So, legend, rapper, Lowkey, activist has come out to basically do this interview with Piers Morgan and basically exposed him fraudulently, really badly. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Please do subscribe and click that button. Now, this is one of the shortest interviews. I feel like they get shorter and shorter if you're Palestinian pro-right, in my opinion. And having this conversation with Piers Morgan, initially it started off okay because I thought, Piers Morgan is actually letting him speak, not interjecting, not running in circles, the typical, Piers Morgan journalist tactics that he likes to use, putting people in circles, the constant question of, do you condemn Hamas? Do you condemn Hamas? Do you condemn Hamas? But do you condemn the genocide and apartheid that's been going on for the last 75 years? Everybody's silent about that.
Therefore, they unfortunately, as history has shown us and as the directive within the Israeli military shows, they take action to kill their own captives that have been taken by the other side.
It just doesn't make any sense. We are asked to condemn a reactive response, but we're not asked to condemn the initial response. It's very confusing, and I feel like it's a manipulative tactic at this point because nobody is acting obtuse or against or wants innocent lives to be lost either party. That's not what Lowkey or any of these people who've come on to debate with Piers Morgan are coming with.
Isn't it? Do you condemn what they did?
I absolutely mourn the loss of all human life in this conflict, and I have struggled for 15 years of my life in a way that, Piers, to be honest, you haven't.
So why are you trying to find ammunition in a closet where there is none? I don't understand. But towards the end of the interview, Lowkey obviously expressed that colleagues in the same building, in the same firm, the same corporation as Piers Morgan were not allowed to wear Palestinian flags at all, supporting his point of him being censored.
I'll tell you something else.
You're not being censored.
This badge,
right.
Zoom in on this badge. This badge was given to me by an employee of this building who said they were told they could not wear this badge because it was the Palestinian flag. You talk about uncensored, this is censored.
He also wants to read out the 20 journalists who have died, and those are journalists who put their lives at risk for the right of what is going on in this world. They are the true unsung heroes, and he wanted to read the 20 names out, but that wasn't allowed because Piers Morgan had to go on to somebody else after 14 minutes, whereas someone like Ben Shapiro had nearly an hour. So you clearly see the favorable tactics that is going on here. A part of me also feel that Piers Morgan must be pro-Palestinian because he's giving all these, voices to all these pro-Palestinians. It doesn't make any sense. Like, what are you doing here? You're giving all these voices to these people, but yet you disagree with him. So I part of me feels like he probably is, but that he just can't give that voice himself because of the firm that he works for, which probably speaks volumes. And then at the same time, Lowkey was coming with a lot of information in regards to the initial attack on October 7th that really restarted all of this again, and what also went down, all these again, he's saying babies and etc. None of this has been documented. Where are these babies, etc, that they claim, whereas 2,000 children have passed away and 5,000 overall in counting currently right now, and that we're discussing an open air prison where there's no fuel, hospitals are shut off, ICUs have been shut off, which children are in ICUs as well. So what is even going on here?
We end the show. No, I would ask you that I am able to read out the names of the 20 Palestinian journalists that have been killed in Gaza.
I haven't got time because I have two more guests.
So you're censoring me.
We're supposed to have 8 minutes for them. We have 4 left.
It's 20 journalists. So I'm being censored.
And then Israel even said that they aren't going to go give humanitarian aid in Gaza, and they also, in exchange for any hostages, are not going to give fuel. This is pro-genocide apartheid that we are witnessing here and seeing here, and I'm glad that Lowkey was able to display his facts without getting too heated because there were a lot of triggering questions. In order to debate with Piers Morgan, you have to be on one level. The minute you raise your voice, I feel like you've lost to an extent, because that's exactly what he wants. But he was absolutely brutally exposed for the fact that he was giving a lot more calmness, let's just say, to actual people who should be, gone down and tried for war crimes.
Well, I would ask you, journalist to journalist, how could you justify the interview you just gave to the head of US forces in that illegal occupation of Iraq that David Petraeus led?
But whereas when it comes to somebody like Lowkey, you're questioning him when he hasn't even hurt a fly. Why is there a different set of energy for those who've been accused of actual war crimes and hurting and harming people that you've had on your show? And then Piers Morgan tried to negate that, but say, I've asked him harder questions. You shouldn't even platform people who've had war crimes against them. And if you are going to, you should be a lot more stringent and harsh far more, which he wasn't. Again, showing his objective bias and not objective, sorry, bias. And then at the same time, you know, he would double down on being a journalist because of a tweet.
Well, I've tweeted about this for the last 2 weeks.
No, to be fair, you haven't, Piers, and this is not journalism. Shireen Abu
Well, you haven't read
was
my tweets.
journalism. Yasser Murtaja was journalism. Mu'taz Azaiza, that's journalism.
And I'm glad that Lowkey was like, no, the journalists are the ones who are out there reporting on what is going on and putting their lives at stake. So he really did win this again. I feel like every person that Piers argues with that is pro-Palestinian, he loses. But I think in this particular one, he actually got exposed for his tactics, and his firm got exposed quite badly as well. And it was a shame that he wasn't able to read out at Lowkey the 20 specific journalists who had passed away. So I think this one was more brutal than any, more dramatic than any, especially at the end. And I'm glad that Lowkey stood his ground. Yet again, Piers Morgan is losing these debate battles, which speaks a load of volumes. If you think that Piers Morgan has won any of these, then you need to rewatch them, because clearly he did not. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Click that button for daily and consistent content. Subscribe, I would appreciate it. It's just one click, guys. It's everyday fresh content on this channel 24/7. So please do subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.